Hi, everyone. Mike Kearns here with the Kearns Group, and I want to welcome you to another edition of Mike's Top 3, where we dig into the local MLS and I highlight some of the newest listings that I think are worth your attention. It's the week of January 23rd. We missed last week. I was away on holidays, but we're getting back at it here, and I want to get right into it with a brand new listing that actually just hit the market today at 120 Russell Street West in Clarksburg. One of my favorite locations in all of Thornbury, Clarksburg. Russell Street is a fantastic private street with great big lots. This is on the ravine side, so it actually backs on to a ravine area. Super deep backyard, so it's 91 by 276 deep. Smaller home, great for empty nesters or weekenders. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 up, 1 down. The house was built in the 70s, I believe, with this one. Yeah, 1975, but it's undergone a full renovation in the last few years. So I'll flip through some of the pictures here just to give you a quick sense. This is the back view of the house. So this is on the backyard side. But you can see the backyard is pretty stunning, like really mature trees and totally private. Some cool features in the house. It's got a real kind of chalet vibe with some of the exposed timbers and whatnot. Nice fireplace, open concept living, dining, and kitchen area. As you can see, it's nicely updated. So we'll just flip through some of the quick here. Really cool covered patio overlooking the backyard. But definitely a listing that you should check out if you're looking at a weekend place or a smaller home, if you're downsizing a bit. Listed at 1.339 million. But as I say, one of the greatest locations in Thornbury, Clarksburg. So check that one out. On to the next one. Another listing that just hit the market, 115 Teskey Drive in the town of the Blue Mountains. This one's located just short of Georgian Peaks, kind of off of Camperdown Road. Teskey is a waterfront street that runs along there. This one's a pretty great opportunity, and I actually had an opportunity to get in there and preview it this morning. Beautiful sand beach. The house is quite dated, but it's actually the exterior of the home lends itself to a modern renovation if you wanted to just renovate the existing home. But great location in terms of proximity. Once again, just 2 minutes from the Peaks, 2 minutes from Georgian Bay Club, and just a short drive into Thornbury. But beautiful beachfront here. It's got 90 feet of waterfront. So the lot's almost rectangle. It's 100 feet on the street side and narrows a bit for the 90 feet of waterfront. Totally treed in, nice private lot, and you're right in an enclave of really amazing houses in there. So you could certainly get in there, renovate, and the sky's almost the limit in terms of top end pricing. So right now it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. And above grade square footage is just under 2,400 square feet. So I'll show you some of the photos here. As you can see, a nice sandy beach with a existing break wall there. As you can see, it's actually overgrown a little bit there, but some mature trees surround it. It's total privacy from within the lot. So awesome location here. You can see the Peaks right there. So you're just a couple minutes away. The inside of the house is dated, so it for most people it will be a full renovation. But the bones seem to be pretty good. Ceiling heights are good, so it's definitely something that you could renovate. But at the current pricing, I mean, we're not too far off just lot value in that area anyway. So this is one worth considering for sure. So reach out if you have any questions about this waterfront. On to the last one. Not a new listing, but a great listing nonetheless. It's been on the market since late fall. It's actually one of my own listings. I like to feature newer ones on the show typically, but because we're still in a fairly low inventory environment for the next couple of weeks, I will feature some properties that have been on for a while. So this one is 113 High Bluff Lane. A really great bungalow with a walkout basement, built by Scott Build, who's one of the best builders in the area. So a really well-built home. It features 2 bedrooms on the main floor and a full walkout basement with another 2 bedrooms down there. So I'll just pull up some of the photos here. The backyard does slope away, so it lends itself to that walkout basement. So let's get into some of the interior features of the house. You can see it's got a great backyard, backs onto the Georgian Trail right behind. Really handsome looking house on the outside. Some really modern finishes on the inside, light floors, really cool floor to ceiling, real wood burning fireplace. You can see the kitchen there. So open concept, living, dining, kitchen area with the master also on the main level, as well as a second bedroom on the main floor that has a full ensuite. One of the things that I love about this house is it lends itself to entertaining. So it's got a great walkout to the back deck, which overlooks the backyard. It's a huge deck, so you can have lots of people and great entertaining there. One other feature that I just want to point out about this particular house, if I can get into the lower level photos here, it does have a really great basement. You can see it's got some really cool wood paneling here with the TV built in, full walkout. But if you like to entertain, it's got a full bar. We don't see this a lot in some of the newer houses. I can remember growing up, everybody had a bar in the basement back then, but it's really well done and a great entertaining spot. So as I say, keep an eye on this one, listed at 1.99 million. Really well built home in a great location on High Bluff Lane, just 2 minutes to in town Thornbury, and you can just hop on the trail if you want to bike into town. So those are the 3 listings I have for us today. The market does seem to be heating up, at least anecdotally, until we get some stats in for the end of the month. But we're seeing a lot of showing activity at our listings, and hopefully we'll see some new inventory coming on in the coming weeks, and I can present some other new ones to you. So have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.